around 1963 as a manufacturing company of just the machineries. Then around 1967 we started our dispensing dosage system Sister company, which is called Thermoelectronica. Then around 1984 we started also even our commission die house, whatever it's. So actually from the beginning, what we're trying to give to the market, not only the machine, even we are the user of the machine in our die house. So we are always following the trend, whatever is going on in the market, globally, everyone, especially in the Asian markets, you know, the cellulosic based fiber, cotton based fabrics, quite revolution last few decades. But right now, slowly, it's also increasing in terms of synthetic markets. In the printing area, it's increasing, booming everywhere. So basically, I am responsible for the Indian market, one of the market that I am following. Here, last few years, what we have seen that earlier the cotton-based market was quite high, quite big productivity. But right now, day by day, it's increasing in also in synthetic markets. Especially the government started giving some incentives for the big investments in this field. So right now, we are also focusing on that. We have a special machine, it's overflow dynamic sprint, which we are giving only for cotton-based fabric or cellulosic-based fabric. But right now, even we are implementing it in the synthetic fabric dyeing. We have some long-shape machines, especially you can see this portfolio is XF80. It's a very special machine for the synthetic product. So we are trying to follow whatever is the consumer requirements, the market requirements right now. Also, the oven market in India is quite big. We have so many customers who are doing the oven fabrics using our Jigar machine, oven with dyeing machine. In that field also, now we are bringing some other new machines that will be available in ITME. So it's something I can say, traditional jiggers where it was 2-cylinder jiggers, now we are bringing 4-cylinder jigger to reduce the production time in almost in half. Also the round shaped soft flow machine, we are bringing in a new machine, we call it Chrono Flow, it will be available in ITME to reduce the process time. Also the water consumption, utility consumption regarding the power consumption or the steam consumption also there. Apart from that, we are also working with the printing companies. That actually digital market is growing, digital printing market. So the customers need compact machineries to do the small lots production to larger production. So we are bringing one machine, this multi-wash, that not only in small lot scale, like 5,000, 10,000 liters per day, but also in 100,000 meter per day we can reach, because this machine will be in modular form. We already sold few machines in the European market. In ITME it will be fully launched. So that is also one of our focus. So when customers are, the initial investment is not too big. There we are trying to give a machine that's a small compact. So year by year they can increase the machine length. They don't need to buy a new machine. We will provide only the modules. From there they can increase the productivity. Apart from that also we have other dispensing dosing systems that there also we are bringing some new products to give much more reliability in terms of dosing, because in traditional dosing machines what happens when they dose the chemicals to the machines, the quantity of chemical in terms of error is always a little bit high. So either it's sending more chemicals or less chemicals. But with the new dispensing system we introduced with brushless motors, where the error will be plus minus 1% or even less than that. A few cc only. So these new things that we are bringing to the customers, and also our customers are also appreciating. We hope the Indian market in recent years will grow bigger day by day. So that's the concept, to give the more sustainable machines to the market. We are working towards that mainly, because in a world that we are living every day, the cost of living is increasing, and also the natural commodity that we have day by day is decreasing. So in a textile field we have to keep that in mind. How can we reduce the consumption of water, gas, in terms of steam or electricity? So those are main focus So we don't want to compromise with that. This is our first point.
Right.
Second of all is the quality.
Right.
So as a 100% made in Italy
Right.
company,
Right.
our focus is that whatever we are giving to the customer, it's a high-end value product.
Okay.
So it should also give the customer that high-end performance.
That's good. That's good.
The longevity of the machine should be at
Absolutely.
least 25, 30
Absolutely.
years.
Absolutely.
So we are not compromising there.
Right.
We are keeping that as it is.
Okay.
And it was from the beginning,
Right.
last 50, 60 years, we are
Right.
still keeping that.
Right.
And it's a family company.
Right.
So now the third generation is working in this company.
Okay.
Having said that, they are also focusing on social responsibility in the areas,
Okay.
not only in Europe,
Right.
in some other places, especially in Latin America. Now we are trying to do something also in
Okay.
South
Okay.
Indian continent, in South Asia especially.
Right.
So we can make an impact on the social,
Right.
not only as a machine manufacturer,
Okay. Okay.
but to do something also for the human being,
Okay.
improvement. How can we improve the life of
Absolutely.
people and everything? Compromising it,
Right.
not that much
Right.
with our natural commodity.
Right.
It's unbelievable. It's
Okay.
a big market.
Okay.
One of the largest population in the
Right.
world.
Right.
So textile is one of the 5 commodities that human being has, right? So Bostro, if I say the
Right.
word, I don't know if it's an Indian or word
Okay.
also or not.
Okay.
In my language, in Bangla, we say Bostro. That
Okay.
means clothing. So
Okay.
that is one of the main commodities that human being can have.
Right.
So as big as the market, the quantity of clothing will also increase.
Right. Right.
Now people are becoming more fashion
That's
friendly,
right. That's right.
so you need more clothes also for that.
Absolutely.
But it should be sustainable.
Right. Right.
That being said, so as the market is growing, we are also trying to grow.
Right.
We have customers in all over the India, in every zone we are having customers. But whatever we have given to the customers
Okay. Okay.
last years and all,
Right.
but right now the feedback that we are getting is
Right.
much more appreciated, because before there was not that much scarcity of water or other things.
Right.
So Indian market was not asking that much of the machine
Like-
that is more sustainable. But right now
Yeah.
it's a big issue.
Mm.
The Indian markets is also evolving with that. The customers are now asking to us for more.
Right.
The demand is increased.
Right.
As the demand of the general people also
Absolutely.
increased in terms of clothing,
Right.
also in terms of clothing manufacturers,
Right. Right.
the companies, Indian companies
Right.
also,
Okay.
they increase the demand in terms of sustainable
Right.
machines.
Right.
So in that case, I can say that we are growing fast in India.
Okay.
We hope it will continue like this,
Right.
and also we are pushing our customers to use more sustainable machines. Okay, always said when you are going to have a very good product, there is always investment issue.
Right.
Since
Right.
investment is high,
Right.
but
Right.
in terms of what we are getting in return,
Right.
what we are giving in return to the people
Right. Right.
or the environment,
Mm.
it's a big effect. So in that case, we would say
Right.
India is growing very at
Right. Right.
expressway.
Right,
You can say
right.
it's express train we
Right,
are in.
right.
So that's quite good.
Right.
It's true that Indian, I can't doubt, I agree about that.
Right.
So everyone knows that Indian machinery industry, if it was before like this,
Right.
now they are here.
Right, right.
Okay, that's true. There is,
Right.
we said that that's true.
Right.
They are slowly reaching there.
Right. Right.
But we have to say, frankly speaking, that the technology that we are providing is
Right.
not existing yet.
Right. Right.
Sooner or later it will come, but we have to keep up with that.
Right.
And it's actually helping us.
Okay. Okay.
When we see the local market is giving good machines,
Right.
then it's pushing us to grow better, to give a better machine
Right.
in the market, to
Right.
develop something more innovative.
Right. Right.
So, right now we can say the machines that we are giving,
Right.
it's not only for general product
Right.
that
Right.
manufacturers, fabric manufacturers or clothing manufacturers are giving. The products now we are trying to give, which will help to produce an innovative product in the end. The end user will get a sustainable, innovative product. For that, also, you need a very good high-end machine also. For example, as I was saying before, the jigger machine that people are using in India, whoever is using our jigger machine, they are using for very special kind of fiber, like aramid fiber,
Right.
who produce the Kevlar
Absolutely.
or protective clothing. So those are not manufactured by
Okay.
everyone or the local market. So
Right.
we are giving that kind of
Right.
such kind of product. In terms of if we go even in the printing sector,
Right, right.
the washing machines, the local manufacturer is now manufacturing, they also improved a lot.
Right.
But we are also giving the machine there where if the utility cost in those machines is there, ours is going much more down. Why? Because we are introducing such kind of innovative technology that helps us show the customer that look, if we even though the local market is quite good, but still we are there.
Right.
Competition is we are in competition, you can say. Direct. I mean, far ahead.
Right.
I hope India will grow also. As I am from Indian continent, it will make me also proud.
Right.
But having said that, it will take some
Takes
time.
some
It will take some time because the company I am representing, they are existing in this market for 60, 70 years.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Indian global local markets is
Right.
now we can say last 10 years
Right.
is growing. So
Right.
maybe next 15, 20 years also they will arrive there.
Right. Right.
Market or even the Chinese one,
Right.
it's all the
Absolutely.
competition is there.
Absolutely.
That's what I was saying before,
Right.
that the competition makes us happy because
Right.
it
It
lets
pushes.
us grow better.
Right. Right.
So we are always growing it. As you can see, next 6 months there will be the biggest textile machinery fair in Milind ITME,
Right.
which is like a Olympic, we can say, for the textile machinery.
Right.
We are bringing their new machines.
So that- so-
pushed us because
Right.
the local markets or the global markets.
Right.
The global markets we have to say the Turkish and Chinese. That is the biggest market
Right.
apart from Indian continent. So
Right.
those markets are also
Right.
pushing us
Right.
along with also these Indian local
Absolutely.
markets so that we can grow
Right.
and we are growing. ITMA, this year ITMA is a little bit different for us because if we talk about 2015, 2019,
Right.
yes, we launched some new products.
Right.
The focus was especially to give a machine that customers can do whatever product they are manufacturing without any problem.
Right.
Okay. Last 5 years, what we have seen,
Right.
apart from the product that customers manufacturing, they are having some problem. Why? Because the fiber quality. As the fiber cost increased a lot, now they are doing a lot of blended fibers. They are having so much problem when they go to the wet processing. So we are focusing on that to give some machines that generally they cannot do with traditional machines, they can do with our machine. The solution that. Apart from that, we are focusing more also in terms of utility consumption. As you know, due to the global pandemic and all the situation is right now going on, the cost of energy is increased a lot. So we are trying to keep machines, either it's a dyeing machine or either it's washing machine, so the cost gets reduced. Plus, we are adding more value-added product in terms of mechanical aspects,
Sure.
so that we can give the machine which will demand for long lasting.
Right.
The maintenance will reduce drastically. If a company now doing the maintenance at, for example, monthly in whatever they're doing, it will reduce almost 20-30%.
Okay.
So we are trying to give
Focus on those.
bring the, we can say, 80-90s era where the machines were like robust.
Okay.
Okay, because last 20-30 years everyone is trying to reduce the cost, so they were compromising with that. But now we have decided no, we will bring that back, so that even after 30 years the machine, the customer, because now the machines they are having, the utility cost is very low. So if they keep for 20 years, next 20 years they will have a quite good impact in terms of their daily production costing and also in the environmental. So that's the focus for the